Okay, welcome everyone. Today we are going to do a live property tour at 915 Elmhurst Road in Mount Prospect. We just closed on this property yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna quickly walk the property from the outside, the inside, and then in the meantime, I have already sent a message via the chat with the address. So I need you to tell me what the ARV of the property is once all the work is done. I need you to tell me how much you think we're gonna need for rehab and how much we needed to pay for the property, okay? So we closed on this property yesterday. The first thing that you have to do is turn on the utilities, especially the water, and also apply for permits. So as soon as we did that yesterday, we started the demo work yesterday itself, okay? So we expect to finish the rehab in less than 2 weeks, about 10 days. So this is a property. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, Mount Prospect. It's Mount Prospect. It's an A area. So as you can see, Elmhurst Road. It's kind of a busy road, but at the same time, it's sort of quiet. So we're gonna walk the property from the outside very quickly. So it's a 3-bedroom brick home. That's the front. It has a 1-car garage right here. So now we're gonna walk the side. Okay, so I want to make sure that you follow. So things that you look for on the outside is like foundation, roof, the condenser on the outside. So right here, that's the backyard. That's behind the house. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and go inside the property. Okay, just follow me. Okay, so as you can see, we already started the demo work. Right now, this is the living room. This is the kitchen. We have already demoed the kitchen. As you can see, it's all gone. Not only that, but there used to be a wall right here in this corner. Okay, it's all gone. Okay, the wall is gone. So the objective is to have the open space. We're gonna have an island, and then this is the living space, the living area. Okay, it's a good size. So the kitchen has been removed already in its entirety. Now let's walk the bedrooms. So we have 3 bedrooms. This is one of the bedrooms. Okay. So they're all about the same size. This is a 2nd bedroom. Okay. Closet. Okay, so they're prepping up the walls. And then we're gonna go to the 3rd bedroom. Okay, all 3 bedrooms are about 12 by 12. Nice closet size space. And then right now, we're working on the bathroom. So the bathroom has been demo completely, and then they're starting to do the tile work. Okay, so let's quickly check it out. Oh, good. Okay, so this is the bathroom, guys, and then we started the tile work. As you can see, we remove the bathtub, and we're gonna do a shower. Thank you. Okay, so now let's walk down to the basement. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna walk downstairs. Let me get some of the lights. Okay, so this is the basement. In here, as you can see, it's got already ceramic. It's already finished. It's all red. We're gonna change the color for sure. And then let's go into the laundry room. Okay, so this is the laundry room. It already has a closet for linen, washer and dryer. It was already like this, okay? So again, this is the basement, and then there's another bedroom. Before, let me show you here, turn on some of the lights. So it came with a bar, right? So we'll just keep these for now. And then let me show you the mechanical room. Okay. We need a light in the mechanical room, but in here, I think it's hard to see because it's way too dark. The light doesn't work. All the mechanicals, I'm gonna come outside. So all the mechanicals right here in the boiler room are pretty much less than 5 years old. So everything is brand new. You have the furnace, the water heater in excellent shape. Then in here, there's a second bathroom, okay? It's a full bathroom. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna remove the pedestal and then add a vanity and then change the mirror as well. And then this is sort of like the 4-bedroom in here in the basement. So it's gonna remain a bedroom in here. So everything is tile in here. As you can see, it's in pretty good shape. So we're gonna be doing a brand new bathroom upstairs, and then the kitchen is gonna be brand new. And then the flooring, it's in really good shape. So let's walk upstairs. Let me do the lights. And the cool thing is that in here, we even have a sump pump, okay? This is all working. We might need to do a little bit of plumbing and electric work in this house, but overall it's in really, really great condition. And Mount Prospect, it's an A area. So let me turn off the lights. I don't like this color, it's too bright, this red one, but we're gonna take care of it. Okay, so let me do the lights over here. And then, so I'm gonna show you the flooring. We're just gonna stain the flooring, okay? So I'm gonna walk up again. This is where the kitchen is gonna be. And the flooring. Okay, so the flooring is hardwood floor. All we're gonna need to do with the flooring is refinish it, okay, because it's in very good shape. And then we're gonna paint the house. So let's just come out again. Okay. So we're already making friends with the neighbors. Gisele, little one is with me today. My wife Frida. Gisele. Okay, so let's just take a look from the backyard towards the roof, okay? Hi, Gisele. Okay, it's a little bit bright due to the sun, but the roof is in okay shape. In fact, we already talked to a roofer, and we are going to be able to do the roof through the insurance. So it's going to be really, really awesome. It's not in horrible shape, but it's not in the best shape possible. Okay, so we're going to get a new roof on it. So now the question is, how much is the property worth? That's a big question. Ya no tengo, mija. Ya no. So, did you do some of the research that I asked at the beginning of the webinar? So we need to know how much will the ARV be on the property? Number one. Number two, how much you think the rehab is going to be? And number three, how much we needed to pay for the property, okay? Um, so if you can please, via the chat, I want to see some of the numbers. So if somebody can access ChicagoDealVault and then look up the property look is 915 Elmhurst Road in Mount Prospect. So again, let me show you the brick. The brick is in good shape. It doesn't need tuck pointing or anything. It needs some landscaping overall, all around the house, but that's pretty much it. Okay. So did you guys come up with an ARV on the property? So you should be able to analyze the properties very quickly. Do a power search on this property and see what numbers it shows. So let me check what you have written. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what the ARV on the property. So if you do a power search on ChicagoDealVault, this property will appraise for about 280, 270 to 280. Okay. Now the second question: how much do you think it needs in work? Anyone? Any guesses? Square footage. Let me give you a hint. It's about 1,300 square footage. Can anybody make a guess? So we're doing a new kitchen, new bathroom. We're painting the entire house. We're refinishing the flooring. That's about it. Okay, and then on the exterior, we need some landscaping and potentially we're gonna do the roof through the insurance. So let me see what people wrote. 35, about 20. So it's going to be about 30,000, a little bit less than 30,000 new appliances. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you back to this property so that you guys can see the progress on it. So yeah, but it's going to be about 30,000. ARVs about 275, 280,000 on this property. Now, how much do you think we needed to pay for this property to make sense for a flip, for a buy and hold? That is so critical. So now I'm going to give you a hint. Whether you have access to ChicagoDealVault or not, DealVault is going to tell you how much you needed to pay for the property. But you can just run a formula. Take the ARV and multiply that by 70%. Okay, and then subtract the 30,000 for the ARV, and that's going to be your max allowed offer. So we pay for the property. Any guesses before I give you the answers? Because I already gave it away. Let me see. So exactly. So Andrea said 159. Yeah, we paid 160 for the property. Okay, 161 to be precise. So yeah, great job, everyone. So what I wanted to show you is this is the type of property that you should be looking for. So a property that it's simple, it's brick, 3-bedroom, 2 bath, okay, 3-bedroom, 2 bath, basement ideally, and then in an A neighborhood, okay, that's gonna be critical for you. To market the property, to flip it, to buy and hold, anything when it's in a great area for a great price. That's the key, right? So remember, the key is that if you're gonna buy, let's say this property for 160, it has to appraise for 100,000 more than that, and the rehab needs to be less than 35, 40,000, okay, for the numbers to make sense. So this property did appraise for 275. So we're gonna be in good shape with the numbers, okay? So it's gonna be most likely a rental. Are there any other questions on the line? Any other questions? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring you here again next week so that you can see the progress on the rehab, and then we're going to be talking about how to work with contractors, what type of permits you have to pull. In this case, we're going to need a permit for the roof, and then depending on the electric work, we may need a permit. But as far as I know, right now we're not going to do can lights, so most likely we're not going to need a permit for electric. And any questions on the line, friends? So I hope this was informative. I want to make sure that you're able to analyze properties very fast. You must have access to DealVault, to ChicagoDealVault, okay, to be able to analyze properties very, very fast. Not only that, but also understand the most you should offer on a property. Okay, let me check question on the line. Is what is the property renting for? Okay, so this property is going to rent for about $2,200. Principal, interest, tax, and insurance. Once we refinance, because we use a hard money lender to give us the loan for the purchase and the rehab, the principal, interest, tax, and insurance is going to be about $1,500. So this property will easily cash flow at least $600 to $700 a month. Okay, so it's for sure a home run deal. But these are the type of properties that you need to look for. Properties that have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, that are brick, that ideally have a basement, garage in an A neighborhood or B plus neighborhood, and that you buy for less than 175, and that it requires less than 40,000 in rehab. That's what's called a home run deal. Okay, you just have it in front of you. So the numbers are going to make whether we do a flip, a buy and hold, wholesale deal. We could do anything with this property. Okay, so that's something that I wanted to share with you, show you. Let me see if there are any other questions on the line. So this property is going to be a buy and hold. Another question. Yeah, this is a bank-owned property. So we pull these from the shadow inventory, the connection that we have from our Texas partner. Now, does your purchase price include room for negotiation? There's no room for negotiation on this type of inventory. So we know how much we're going to pay. So it's 161. That's how much the bank is going to sell it for. No penny less, no penny more. So the bank will negotiate. Plus, the numbers work just amazing, right? Because this property appraises for 275, and it doesn't need more than 30,000 in rehab. So again, let's just quickly summarize. When you close on the property, you've got to activate the utilities. You have to put the permits right away, and then start working on it as soon as possible. So we already did all the demo. Yesterday itself, we're starting to do the tiling on the bathroom. So we're very aggressive when it comes to rehabbing. We're hoping to finish this in the next 10 days, okay? So that we're gonna get the cabinets next week, appliances. We already bought all the materials today, tile, everything. Our contractors, they know what we want. So it's like a cookie cutter mechanism when it comes to buying materials. So they know what we want, and they just run with it, okay? So please stay tuned, and then we're gonna show you the progress on it next week. Are there any other questions? Let me see. Didn't know it was banked on before. Yeah, absolutely. So this is banked on property. So now, if you don't have access to DealVault, please go to ChicagoDealVault.com and then sign up. There's a sign up button, and then I'm gonna give you a promo code, so you get it for free for the next 30 days. So for the package, you have to select special Chicago DealVault, and for the promo code, it is virtual. Okay, for virtual property tour, virtual. Okay, that's the promo code, virtual, and then under the package, make sure that you select special Chicago DealVault. Okay, so Thank you everyone for joining today, and then I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. And stay tuned on the progress for this property. And please start looking at properties. Lenders are funding. There's still awesome deals out there, especially nowadays. Many people are panicking, sort of staying away. This is the time to buy great deals because you don't have much competition. Okay, so they're leaving the great deals for you to pick. Okay, does that make sense? Um, so thank you everyone for joining today, and then I look forward to seeing you this Sunday at 1 p.m. And stay tuned where I'm going to bring you back to this property so that I show you the progress for both the outside and the inside. Okay.